All right, jumping back into Motorfest because I was gonna do some Correct Street, but man, that game is so broken for me that it is not even possible. It crashes like every 5 minutes. I don't know what's going on with that, and they've kind of been done for with all of the money changes. So for now, we are gonna let that game be, I think, and focus more on Motorfest and stuff like that. Now, I do kind of want to buy this car. It's not gonna be. What am I even doing? I'm gonna have to head to the shop. Not down, and we can just scroll down because Audi should be here. Dude, it's 600k. Yeah, we're buying that. This color combination is very weird, I will say. This one I like. I do like this one as well. The black is nice. This one is clean, clean. Ooh, the yellow is actually quite nice. Uh, I'm gonna go with that for now. Yeah, I thought this car would be a lot more expensive. I just want to take a quick test drive with this. Because legit, I thought this was going to be like 1.4 at least. Okay, sounds pretty good. We are not going to be able to do a lot with this because, it is a racing car. I would have loved, I understand why they put this in the racing category. I would have loved to see this in like the hypercar category or something like that, but like I said, I understand it is a GT car, makes sense. Uh, Now I do have a plan. Wait, what? Okay, it's the 14th today. Tomorrow, a something is kind of releasing, and I'm gonna try to figure that out, and then we're probably gonna do some. We can actually change the wheels. Uh, you know what? I feel like we could something like that. So I'm gonna try to figure that part out, and yeah. Enough said about that. I'm not gonna spoil anything in case I can't get it to work. That's actually kind of clean. What I love about these cars are people are usually very creative with like majority of deliveries. So they tend to turn out quite freaking good. And it seems like majority of them are like racing spec liveries, uh, which I understand, but I do think it's like, ooh, that one is clean. Oh, dude, an all white one. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Okay, this is what I mean. This is kind of cool as well. So I'm like, I understand why people do them like race livery style, but I don't necessarily think that it has to be like that. Uh, Interesting choice. Very interesting choice. I don't necessarily think it looks bad. It just looks a bit weird. Oh, dude, I like that one. Blue with white stripes. The stripes look a bit weird thanks to the air duct. Okay. Mm, I don't know about that one. Also very different. I think I kind of want to go for the white. Yeah, that is not what I was looking for. Kind of nice. I do kind of like these. I don't know if it really fits. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna jump over to the white one again and apply that. I'm not entirely convinced that I want to run that, but I do think that it looks quite sick. So I'm gonna run that for now. Though, let's see what vanity items we can actually use. And I think I'm gonna do this one quite similar to the R7. Because that one turned out quite good in my opinion. I really like that car. And I tend to not go with white on a lot of cars, so I think we're fine with doing that. Hmm. I'm not running underglow. Maybe run the apex tint. Could run something like this. Or gold. The gold could kind of fit. The black fits so well. Okay, honestly though, the apex tint is such a good looking tint. Okay, wanna use that. Can we swap over some parts? Take the parts from that one and let's give this thing a go. Oh yeah. Close that, and I want to see if we can make it up the mountains somewhere along. Yeah, here. Also gonna see whether or not. Yep. Okay. Huh. I might change out the tire smoke. We'll see. It is a bit obnoxious. What does the interior look like? Okay, so we do have the lime green on the outside. I went with the gold on the calipers, or I kept the gold because of the crash bar. Not crash bar, the roll cage. That's what it's called. So that's kind of why I kept that. Dude, it's such a sick car. Okay, maybe not do that. Man, the sound in the tunnels is so nice. Okay, I'm gonna turn this around. Let's see, let's see. I think we did quite alright with this. Honestly, like, maybe I would have wanted the air duct to be black. Just to get, like, a bit of separation. But honestly, like, all in all, I feel like this turned out really good. Yeah. You know what? Let's actually jump over and let's leave this car for now and do the next race in this playlist. Oh, we're gonna be able to do the Apollo. Actually, no, what? We can drive there. I don't mind that. Then we can pick up this, whatever that thing is as well on the way. There is a player here. What is he driving? Oh, okay. Okay. Somebody wanna explain this to me? I I have no idea what's happening. I have not had this happen before. That's interesting. Okay, wait, so they want us to take this road down here. Dude, the GPS has completely... What? Okay, I mean, that's probably the way that I would have driven either way. But the fact that the GPS told me to go that way is quite interesting. I don't know if the game is a bit buggy. Possibly. Honestly, it's not in a bad way. What the hell is that? I've never seen that one. Dude, the Apollo looks so fire. This is such an insane looking car.
My Germany tour is officially on.
Germany tour.
Incredible first stop in Stuttgart.
Wait, I honestly didn't know. Is the Apollo German?
Automobile and an absolute marvel of a car.
I would. I mean, it makes sense for them to release it during this playlist and everything like that. Then, but I honestly thought that this was a Italian car. It did not connect in my head.
The active aerodynamics, the fins, that rear spoiler, and X-Light signature. Everything in this car's design screams, you're getting eaten alive.
Yeah, I mean, it's not wrong about that. And I mean, I guess it kind of screams German engineering as well, with all of the, like, everything.
And this interior, you really have to see it to believe it. Nothing short of a superhero car.
Okay, yeah, so the interior is a lot more German engineering than Italian, in my opinion. Because the wing mirrors the cameras, and all of that, I feel like it's very different to what it would have looked like if it was Italian.
There's only one existing prototype at the moment.
I don't know if I like the rev limiter or rev counter.
Note self. I really must convince Apollo
9,000 RPM.
for our upcoming luxury cars playlist.
Okay, we're flying. Okay. I mean, it's one way to do it. I kind of forgot about the health thing and stuff. I don't think we have to worry too much. Because dude, this one grips quite freaking well. Maybe don't send it right into the wall. This is just such a sick car. Dude, by the way, I gotta mention this. Because I was at... Oh, dude, I completely forgot about that. But yeah, they're usually on like Saturdays, they're usually car meets. Kind of close to where I live. I've only been there once, because I feel like there is it is usually the same people that comes every time. And no hate towards that, it just... Plus I'm always doing something else when that meet actually is, I always forget about it. Anyway, so I did see one of the cars that usually is there, because I have seen the post on Instagram, and but I've never actually heard that car drive. Now, when I was and fueled up my car, no, 2 days ago, on Friday, I actually saw that car drive past. It is an RS2 Avant,
Luxury is
lowered, everything like that, 5-cylinder.
and high precision craftsmanship.
Dude, it sounded so good. Like, it sounded insanely good.
Go all the way.
So for those of you who missed it or haven't seen that, I've talked about it before. Before we jump back into this car, if we jump over to Street R1, this is probably my favorite car in the game. Okay, so it doesn't really look like this. It looks, it doesn't have a wide body. It's a red one, really sick. And the flutter you can hear from the turbo here, that is like a flutter kit that you can put on in vanity items. If we go here and then vanity, scroll down. So it's the Hoon It Up kit. But I'm legitimately serious. You could hear it this well. So yeah, it sounded insane. It looks so good as well. Now, with that said, dude, I'm gonna... Oh, dude, I kind of want to make this one red now. Well, anyway, that is all that I have for you guys today. In the next one, I have actually not decided what to do yet. We might jump on some Need for Speed actually, because I haven't been on that game in a bit. So, if you guys want to see more, leave a like and a comment down below. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video, and I will see you all then. Have a good one, guys. That's all I have. Bye bye. This car sounds so insanely good now.